Top 5 offensive cards in Clash Royale. Right now, breaking down the meta. Hi, Clash Royale fans. Welcome to today's breakdown of the top 5 offensive cards currently dominating the meta. Whether you're a casual player looking to climb trophies or a seasoned veteran fine-tuning your competitive skills, you'll find this guide both insightful and actionable. From fan favorites to tactical powerhouses, we'll cover what makes each card shine and how to use them for maximum impact. Let's dive straight into the arena and explore these game-changing cards. Now, before we jump into the countdown, let's quickly break down what defines an offensive card in Clash Royale. These are the cards that focus on tower pressure, high damage output, and the ability to secure an advantage by forcing your opponent to react defensively. An effective offensive card deals consistent or burst damage to enemy towers and can synergize with supporting troops or spells. On top of that, understanding the current meta, essentially what's popular and effective at the moment, is crucial because it gives you a clear roadmap for building competitive decks and climbing the ranks. With that foundation set, let's get started with the countdown and discover why these 5 offensive cards are absolute game changers. First up, we have the Hog Rider, and let's face it, no offensive card list is complete without mentioning this iconic card. From ladder matches to high-level tournaments, the Hog Rider has remained a fan favorite for years, and for good reason. The Hog Rider is one of the most reliable and straightforward offensive cards in the game. For just 4 elixirs, you get a fast, tower-targeting unit that can consistently deal damage if not properly countered. This makes him an optimal choice for decks that rely on chip damage, slowly whittling down the enemy's towers over time. His speed is unmatched, allowing him to bypass most distractions and head straight for the arena tower. When paired with cards like Earthquake to clear buildings or Ice Spirit for quick support, the Hog Rider becomes even more dangerous. Plus, his low cost means you can cycle him repeatedly, keeping constant pressure on your opponent. Keep in mind, though, that he struggles against heavy building defenses like Cannon or Tesla. To counteract this, you'll need to play him strategically alongside spells or tanky units. Next on our list is the Ram Rider, a truly versatile unit that excels at both offense and crowd control. She's the perfect combination of tower-damaging potential and the ability to hinder enemy troops. The Ram Rider is a 5 elixir card that charges toward the enemy tower, dealing significant damage on impact. But what sets her apart is her snaring ability that slows down enemy movements and attacks. This unique feature adds immense value, especially in the current meta, where fast-moving cards like the Hog Rider or the Miner are common. Her dual capability makes her incredibly flexible. Offensively, she's a strong push starter, and defensively, she can neutralize threats while simultaneously setting up a counterattack. Pair her with cards like Baby Dragon for splash damage, or Lightning to remove key defenses like Inferno Tower, and you have a solid win condition. While she does cost a bit more than the Hog Rider, her crowd control utility often justifies the higher cost. However, players must be mindful of her weakness to swarms like Skeleton Army or Minion Horde, which can stop her charge in its tracks. Coming in at number 3 is the legendary Mega Knight, one of the most impactful and intimidating cards in Clash Royale. Known for his high splash damage and dramatic spawn effect, the Mega Knight is the definition of a punishing offensive unit. The Mega Knight costs 7 elixirs, but this higher cost is offset by his devastating special ability. He deals massive area damage when deployed, making him an excellent counter to grouped units and overcommitted pushes. On offense, he can clear the path for supporting troops and delivers substantial damage to the tower. The Mega Knight is particularly effective when used to punish your opponent for deploying elixir-heavy troops. Once the field is cleared, he can lead a push supported by cards like Electro Wizard, which stuns troops and clears additional defenses, or the Zap spell to handle swarms. That said, he has some vulnerabilities. Single-target DPS cards, such as Mini PEKKA or PEKKA, can shut him down quickly, and his high elixir cost can sometimes leave you vulnerable, if misplayed. Timing and support are critical for getting the most value out of this towering menace. Now, let's talk about his smaller yet equally dangerous counterpart, the Mini PEKKA. Don't let the mini part fool you. This compact powerhouse packs an enormous punch and is highly versatile in various deck types. The Mini PEKKA costs only 4 elixirs, but offers insane single-target damage, making it perfect for taking out high-health tanks like the Golem, Giant, or Lava Hound. On offense, it's a reliable bridge spam unit that can deal tons of damage to the enemy tower if it connects. Unlike the Mega Knight, the Mini Pure EKKA is cheap and fast, which allows you to cycle it more frequently. Pair it with cards like Freeze Spell for a devastating surprise push, or Skeletons to keep it protected against distractions. The key to mastering the Mini PEKKA is patience. Because it's easily distracted and not great against swarms, you'll need to carefully time your deployment to ensure it reaches its target. But when it does, your opponent won't know what hit them. Rounding out the list is the Lumberjack, another fan-favorite offensive card with unique mechanics. Known for his speed and high attack rate, the Lumberjack is one of the best support units in Clash Royale. The Lumberjack costs just 4 elixirs and becomes even more valuable upon death. When taken out, he drops a Rage spell, which boosts the attack and movement speed of all nearby troops. This ability makes him excellent in combination with high DPS units or win conditions like Balloon or Mega Minion. The Lumberjack is often used to support a larger push, creating synergy by accelerating the attack speed of heavy hitters like Electro Dragon or PEKKA. On his own, he can also be used as a high-risk, high-reward card for bridge spam, capable of surprising opponents with quick tower damage. However, he can struggle against swarm units like Skeleton Army or Bats, so it's best to pair him with cards that can counter these distractions. A quick Zap spell or Snowball can keep the path clear for him to wreak havoc. And there you have it, Clash Royale fans, the top 5 offensive cards in the current meta. From the speed and versatility of the Hog Rider to the intense pressure brought by the Lumberjack, each of these cards offers unique strengths that can turn the tide of any battle. Whether you're building a new deck or looking to enhance your current setup, incorporating these cards wisely is key to claiming victory. So, which one of these cards is your personal favorite? Have any unique strategies for using them? Let us know in the comments below to keep the conversation going. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your clanmates. Make sure you like and sub.